In this problem, we'll see how to rationalize a denominator. Let's look at our helpful hint. You will need to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. Do this very carefully using the FOIL method. Here's our expression where we want to rationalize the denominator. Rationalizing a denominator just means writing an equivalent expression without a radical in the denominator. The way to rationalize the denominator is to multiply the numerator and denominator by something called the conjugate. And we want to find the conjugate of the denominator. To find the conjugate, all we do is change the sign in the middle, in this case from a minus to a plus sign. So we'll multiply numerator and denominator by 3 plus the square root of 3. To do this, we'll need to use the FOIL method in both multiplying in the numerator and then again multiplying in the denominator. In the numerator, our first product, 1 times 3, is 3. Our outside product, 1 times the square root of 3, is the square root of 3. Our inner product, we've got 2 times the square root of 3 times 3. We can multiply the 2 times 3 to get 6 and have 6 times the square root of 3. And for our last product, 2 times the square root of 3 times the square root of 3. If we multiply the two radicals, we multiply the 3 times the 3 and have the square root of 9. So 2 times the square root of 9. Multiplying in the denominator, our first product, 3 times 3 is 9. Our outer product, 3 times the square root of 3. Our inner product, negative square root of 3 times 3. You can write that, negative 3 times the square root of 3. And our last product, negative square root of 3 times square root of 3. Again, we multiply the two numbers underneath the radical to get 9, so minus square root of 9. Now let's go through and simplify. In our numerator, we've got 3. Our two middle terms can be added because they're like radicals. 1 square root of 3 plus 6 times the square root of 3 is 7 times the square root of 3, adding the 1 and the 6. And our last term, the square root of 9 is 3, so this is really 2 times 3, or 6. In our denominator, notice the two middle terms are the same but opposite in sign. 3 times the square root of 3 minus 3 times the square root of 3 is 0. So we've got 9 minus the square root of 9 is 3. So 9 minus 3. And finally, in our numerator, 3 plus 6 is 9 over 6. And notice we ended up with an expression with no radical in the denominator. So remember the helpful hint when rationalizing the denominator. Write the conjugate of the denominator, and then multiply the numerator and denominator by it.